Look deep into your kitchen drawers, past the spatulas, beyond the whisks, behind that melon baller you've never used. Something heavy lurks, something dangerous. I'm talking about the old-fashioned meat tenderizer, a tool that looks more at home on a medieval battlefield than in a modern kitchen. This isn't just for softening steaks, it's a relic from a time when kitchen prep bordered on blunt force trauma. The cast-iron meat tenderizer, a hefty, menacing club that demanded respect and sometimes took it by force. Today, our kitchens are safe and efficient, but decades ago, tools were heavier, cruder, and safety was an afterthought. The meat tenderizer is the ultimate symbol of that era. We're about to dig into its story, why it was so popular, what made it dangerous, and how it quietly vanished. We'll touch on the science of tenderizing, but also on household accidents, ER visits, and even a notorious true crime case. This is more than quirky kitchen facts. It's a cautionary tale about innovation and unintended consequences. Progress isn't just rockets and computers, it's also the evolution of everyday objects. The humble meat tenderizer shows how we've engineered danger out of our lives, one hazardous gadget at a time. So grab your apron, and maybe some safety goggles. Things are about to get messy. The story of the meat tenderizer is a reminder. Even the simplest tools can have a dark side. Now let's get to the meat of the matter. Welcome to the 1950s, an age of dinner parties and culinary ambition. Homemakers needed the right tool to serve up tender steaks and juicy pork chops. Enter the meat tenderizer, not just a gadget, but a kitchen necessity. Advertised as the secret to transforming tough cuts into masterpieces, it was the great equalizer at the butcher counter. But these weren't lightweight mallets, they were cast iron beasts, heavy and formidable. One side was flat for pounding, the other a bed of sharp pyramidal spikes for breaking down muscle fibers. Effective, yes, but aggressive. Owning one signaled kitchen competence and resourcefulness. It was a common wedding gift, a symbol of a well-run home. But its uses went beyond meat, crushing ice, smashing nuts, even hammering nails. The meat tenderizer became the all-purpose kitchen cudgel. Its versatility was its strength, and its downfall. The more it was used, the more accidents happened. It was a problem solver, but also a problem maker. The line between kitchen tool and weapon was dangerously thin, and that's where things started to go wrong. Let's break down the danger. The mid-century meat tenderizer was brutalist in design, a heavy cast-iron head, often up to 3 pounds. Even a casual swing packed serious force. The spiked side? Dozens of sharp quarter-inch pyramids, like a bed of nails in reverse. Each spike concentrated force, easily piercing meat or, accidentally, a thumb. The handle was short, slick, and offered no grip or shock absorption. Wet or greasy hands made it a hazard. A missed swing could send the mallet flying or bring the spikes down on your own hand. Heavy head, sharp spikes, slippery handle, a perfect storm of hazardous design. No safety guard, no warning label, just raw, unforgiving function. It was a tool better suited for demolition than dinner. The kitchen was its home, but its soul belonged to the battlefield. Every use was a risk. It didn't take long for the meat tenderizer's dark side to emerge. ERs saw a steady stream of hand injuries, deep punctures, crushed fingers, broken bones. The wounds were nasty blunt trauma mixed with deep bacteria-laden punctures, often leading to infection. Children were especially at risk, drawn to the mallet's heft and spikes. Parenting magazines warned of broken bones and worse. The tool meant to nourish could easily harm. It also appeared in police reports. Its weapon-like qualities made it a go-to in domestic disputes. The happy homemaker's tool was gaining a sinister reputation, and soon it would become infamous. The meat tenderizer's infamy peaked in the 1970s with a notorious murder case. A wealthy socialite was found dead, multiple blows to the head. The murder weapon? A heavy cast-iron meat tenderizer found in the kitchen, hastily washed but still bearing evidence. The prosecution called it a barbaric club, matching the wounds to the spiked end. The trial was a media sensation. The tenderizer became the story's dark star. Suddenly, no one could look at the tool the same way. Its reputation was forever tainted. Manufacturers faced a PR nightmare. How do you sell a product now linked to murder? The answer: you don't. The fallout was swift but quiet. No recalls, no press releases, just a silent phasing out. The spiked cast-iron club vanished from shelves. New tenderizers were lighter, with ergonomic, non-slip handles and blunted spikes. The focus shifted from brutalizing to shaping meat. Meanwhile, meat itself became more tender, and chemical tenderizers grew popular. The need for a heavy-duty mallet faded. The dangerous tenderizer disappeared with a whimper, not a bang. Within a generation it became a relic, found only in antique shops or forgotten drawers. Its extinction marked a quiet victory for kitchen safety. What have we learned? Even ordinary objects can have dark histories. The meat tenderizer started as a kitchen hero, became a symbol of competence, then a cautionary tale. It reflects an era of tough tools and little concern for user safety. Today, we demand safer, smarter designs in everything. The disappearance of the Spike Club shows our progress. We traded danger for peace of mind, and our kitchens are better for it. The story doesn't end here. Every kitchen drawer holds a potential story. Ever wondered about the pressure cooker? Early models were basically stovetop bombs, but that's a tale for another day. Until then, cook smart, stay safe, and check your drawers for forgotten weapons. Follow at Random Ask Facts for more dark utensil facts.